Hey, Jungle Joyride is next video I'm working on. I'm telling you this now because I might be working on it for a while. Wouldn't be surprised if this took me a month or two. JJ is an all-time fave, so I want to make it great. No deadline, no rushes. We're putting our whole hog into this one. So if your favorite Dinosaur Jungle and Big the Cat channel is silent for a while, this is why. Also, I added credit stocks to all the videos. These will also have isolated skits in them, so you can watch those separate. I put them in a public playlist too. I'll make a larger, prettier, connected-er skit edit later, but for now, they here. Also, I got a lot of your Sonic art portfolios. Wowee, thank you. I haven't responded to everyone. I might do that slowly, apologies. Again, send Sonic art to adamajakes@gmail.com if you want to draw for the channel, and you could just attach a couple art pieces. Some of you guys made like actual Sonic art portfolios, like PDFs. I was impressed. Sorry if you did that extra work. You can just attach some JPEGs, it's okay. But in the meantime, I went to Japan for my birthday. I've been a couple times before, specifically to Tokyo, so this wasn't a massive weeb pilgrimage, but I still got up to some wacky hijinks. This video was supposed to be about all the Sonic stuff I found in Japan, but they don't like him over there. So it's gonna be a general vlog of the full trip. Now, if you do want a video about Sonic stuff in Japan, I feel like these guys honored the hog much better than I could. It's an awesome video, great editing, check it out, link below. Now, onto my depressing middle-age adventure in Japan. 26. All right, I'm turning on the AC. Just relax, I'm not talking about City Escape. My biggest crime was not getting, like, any footage this trip. I mean, I, got footage, but it's mainly just B-roll stuff. No airport shenanigans, no airplane shenanigans. The old alarm clock in the duffel bag bit just doesn't hit anymore. So here's some footage of when I went to Japan 8 years ago. It was an 11-hour flight where I played a lot of Blueprints. You ever play that game before? It's a great game. Anyways, touched down, screamed at the customs worker, and waited for my bag. I was the only one who checked a bag in the group, which meant everyone had to wait for me. It was awesome. I should probably also mention that I went here with my friends. Friends from these videos. They're not Sonic tubers, but they are Sonic characters. Remember Colin, Brian, and Talon? Well, they were played by Colin, Brian, and Talon. How convenient. Also, I am gonna hide my face in this video, not because I don't want you to see it, you can find it anywhere, but some people only know me as this guy, and they might not want to break that illusion. So, White Boy will remain concealed to keep the skits alive. Anyways, we rolled my massive suitcase through the streets of Asakusa, and then Airbnb'd. Half the day was gone and everyone was tired, so it was konbini time. I don't think I need to explain Japanese convenience stores in 2026, but they're kinda like little bodegas, where you can buy porn. None this trip though. Any collector worth their salt knows you don't buy more shit unless you have the shelf space. Slept in a room with no AC, and now the real trip begins. Day 1. Also known as Monday. Jet lag makes you wake up early, but a lot of shops don't around here, so it was city stroll time. A stroll that went straight through Sensoji, the famous shrine. Not everyone had been here before, so we took in the sights. And then we ate eel. Well, they did. I had beef. The eel was good though. I stole some from my friends, not yet, you know. Next was Ginza, where the rich folk prowl, and my energy died. There's a great stationery store there that's super tall, and I ate food at the top. And then melted. So we bought some of the fruits with the shower cap, it was okay, and then went to the observation deck across from Sensoji. Great view. There was a line for the elevator, so we climbed some stairs, a lot of stairs, and I melted again. Epic. Then we went to Koko Ichibanya for dinner, and I got this spoon. Cool spoon. Also, the meal was $6. Now is a great time to mention that the Japanese yen was insanely weak in April of 2026, which is horrible for the people of Japan, but great for dumb gaijin tourists like me. If I had the same curry in the US, it would cost me around $15 to $20. Epic. Whatever. Sleepy time by day 2. Also known as my birthday. Birthdays are great excuses to do stupid things. I like theme parks a lot, and I've been to Tokyo Disney Sea already, so we checked out the land this time around. And it was very similar.
The Trail of Smiles.
But it was still a theme park, and I had a great time. We also somehow got into the Blue Bayou. I've never done that in the States, but we did it here, and I ate this! Ah! Part 2 of the day was gonna be the Sky Tree. I've been to the Sky Tree before, but I like the Sky Tree a lot, and I wanted to go back to the Sky Tree. Had a drink, tied my jacket around my waist like a 5th grader, and sensually sipped my screwdriver, which they poured light, obviously. Not like an atom screwdriver. 12 parts vodka. 1 drop juice. If you're feeling frisky, drop the juice and add the numbers. The Skytree has special events per season. My first visit was themed around Attack on Titan, which was awesome because I love that show. But now it was themed around Blue Lock, which is well, I don't know what it is. I've never seen this show, but they were screaming a lot. Soccer is no joke, and neither was the tree. That shit was pretty packed this time around, so we left a bit early. Had some ramen in the mall underneath, and then died. Happy birthday, Adam. Day 3, also known as Sonic Day. Yeah, that's right. I heard they had a Sega store here in Shibuya, and I just had to go. This is the famous place where Shadow killed Sonic, and his corpse was nowhere to be found. But we did find Deltarune gacha machines, which was crazy. Undertale is actually, like, way bigger here than I thought. Bigger than Sonic, that's for sure. But that's because they had to make room for Shadow, who stood watch in the store of Sega. And I got a picture with him, with my pathetic little fist juxtaposed to his massive claws. Sega store was cool, but it was not all Sonic. In fact, he got very little, just a corner. The rest was filled with other Sega games. Can you believe it? But that's not a problem. I'm a big Persona guy, so I got my 2 favorite squad mates, Yosuke and Naoto, who I also made in Tomodachi Life. But then Naoto fucked Amy and popped out a they-them baby who hatched too early. Barry boy, I'm coming for you. I bought Tomodachi Life because I saw it in a Japanese Subway ad. That's not a joke. It was like an emergent quest IRL that resulted in me getting cucked by my own Animal Crossing characters. I can't even wipe up my own air conditioning unit. Fuck this game. But this game store was actually next to a lot of other game stores. Capcom, Pokemon, Nintendo. I even snuck my Sonic bag in just to pile on after the Galaxy reviews. Excuse my skinny legs, I am a shirt on stilts. Then I ate some tonkatsu, which is Japanese for food, and went to Tower Records. Very cool. We love physical media here, especially a whole section for video game music. Oh, you know I picked up some of these. 4, in fact. Persona 4, Mother 2, Animal Crossing 1, and of course, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 on Blu-ray. Sayonara, Jim the Carry. Hello, VTubers. Meet the Stilt Walker. For dinner, we were gonna eat at the underground Asakusa zone, but lots of places were closed. So we went to an izakaya across the street. Izakaya is Japanese for get super drunk with your friends and eat a lot of meat. Ah, good times. Sleepy times. Now, I'm going to sleep. Bye. Day 4, also known as Day 4. We wanted something authentic, so we went to Denny's, and I ate this, which was $4. Off to Harajuku, and on with the rain. We toured around, capsuled some machines, but soon it was time for another Adam thing, the Nakano Sun Mall. I heard they had collectible shops here, and they sure did. And they sure didn't have any Sonic stuff. Maybe at the bottom of a shelf, some keychains, but screw that blue guy, right? More chicken, more drink. I got a Gundam burger from McDonald's like 30 minutes later, and it was actually chicken or pork. It was okay. But keep those stomachs empty, because tonight we had a fancy fucking meal. Planned by Colin. I had no idea what this thing was gonna be, and it was insane. And intimidating. Not just a meal, it was a journey. Multiple small plates that followed a story. High-class stuff. We were sat next to a bunch of rich Japanese businessmen, and the chef was right in front of you. You couldn't no pickles your way out of this one. Whatever he gave you, you ate. I don't have a refined palate, but I do love theatrics. And the whole experience was incredible. Definitely the adult birthday meal of the trip. Sorry, Denny's. Day 5, also known as Game Day. Alright, no more tiptoeing around it, let's go full weeb. Akihabara, aka Electric Town, aka Stink City. It's got all the game shops, baby, and I wanted to hunt. Super Potato is the classic, been before, had to come back. Got some good Sonic shit, but wanted to explore more. As more and more people got bored and split from the group, me and Talon jumped from game shop to game shop, pilfering retro cartridges, and looking up how to spell Sonic in Japanese. Newsflash, there is no S, just a couple of lines, what the hell? I'll save my full haul for the end of the video, just to keep you watching, but now it's sushi time. I've never been to a revolving sushi place, and I was once again intimidated. But when in Rome, do as the Romans do, and try some whelk, and squid, and fin from a flounder. By the end, we stacked up quite the tower. 2 of them, and those waxy Japanese napkins just don't make good paper airplanes. Anyways, people were ready to rest, but not me. I wanted to hunt again for more game. So they went home, while I inspected more shops by myself. This was really fun, and again, one of the highlights. Stepping down into the basement of a building, ducking my 6'2" stilt walker body under some doorways, and just finding a boxed copy of Sonic 2 for the Game Gear. Just sitting there, out in the open, at the top of a shelf, like not even slotted in, lying on its back. That's what it's all about. As the sun went down, the gamers rised up, and the full group prowled the streets of Asakusa for an arcade. You know the one, Taito, they everywhere. And I learned I was cracked at crane games. Got like 9 Pokemon on the whole trip. How much money did I put in? Who cares? Not important. Get off my back. I don't even play Pokemon. I don't even know what I got. I thought this was Vaporeon, but they said it was Espio. But Espio had a baby? Oh, fuck. I just spilled a whole fucking can of Red Bull. I'm not even joking. I spent like 13 minutes cleaning it up so it wouldn't be sticky. Man, fuck this, damn it. I fucking hate Pokemon. Fuck Pokemon, man. Day 6. Fuck, damn it. Day 6, final full day. Time for the Yokohama Ramen Museum. This place is cool because there's a fake town inside with a bunch of ramen shops. And at each shop, you can get like a small portion of their signature ramen. And you can just tour the flavors, you know? This place was so dope 10 years ago. But when I went this time, it was packed. My God, 40 minutes for one bowl of noodles. So we went large once and then went home. Night was coming and I won't lie, folks. I was feeling a tickle in the back of my throat the whole day. Last item on the list was karaoke, and my body was like, don't. But my brain was like, dude, don't. I got drunk. I screamed a lot. I'm sure that won't have any repercussions. Day 7, final day. When we leave. So our checkout, I smell the fucking berries. Damn. So our checkout was at 10 a.m. and our flight left at 6, which meant we had some time to kill. And we were pretty dead ourselves, especially me. All the automated orange juice in the world couldn't kill this newfound sense of fatigue. Even after storing our luggage and touring Sensoji again, we were like, hey, let's just get to the airport. So we did. Long train ride, hot pork cutlet. Geez, Adam, why are you so sleepy? You even pretended to sleep on the plane because try as you might, you cannot fall asleep on a plane, which means you close your eyes for 10 hours and start to wonder why your body is so hot and uncomfortable. And that horrible feeling starts to dawn on you. So the face mask went on, and do not worry, I made sure to pull it down when I was talking to people so they could hear me. And then I went off the plane, grab the luggage, take the Uber, fall asleep really fast when you get home. That's weird. Get Gatorade, maybe some Halls, cough drops, just in case. Boy, am I cold. Guess I'll wear 3 layers of sweats as I fall asleep and oh, I'm sick. Wake up next morning. I am really sick. And that is why you're getting this video super late, because I was comatose for a while. Nothing major, no new virus, just toughing it out. Up until this moment in time where you wanna start Jungle Joyride, but you know you gotta make a Japan video first so you can announce Jungle Joyride, so you keep people in suspense for 5 to 10 minutes and surprise them with a Sonic haul! This is not the desk with the fucking berry smell. Don't worry, I cleaned it up. No, I didn't die, but I have gone to heaven. Hog heaven. My goal was to snatch some JP SC titles, and I was proud of my haul. I'm gonna remove the price tags on these to preserve some sense of dignity, but know that I spent the most money on this crap. So what did we find? Why, the 2 games that started my Sonic tubing, Unleashed and Gens, the Rooftop Runners, both on the same system I used to make the video, the Xbox. How novel, but that's normie shit. How about something special, something rare? Close your eyes. I want you to imagine what it is. Do you see it in your mind? Well, get ready to see it in your face. Because yes, I did find Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. And no, you cannot have it. The best Sonic game is mine and mine alone. But what about all those other shitty spin-offs? Well, I also got Sonic Adventure DX for the GameCube. Everyone's favorite version. To save him from being lonely, I also got Sonic Adventure 2 Battle for the GameCube. Look at these 2. They might not be the Dreamcast discs, so thankfully I found the Dreamcast discs. Both of them. SA2 was a bit cracked, but I went for it anyways. When else am I gonna have this holy grail of adventures? Probably one of my hypest finds. SA1 was cheap too. I got it for like 25 bucks. Also, I found it randomly, sitting right next to Sonic 06 for the PS3. This copy is being sent to a pal, so I won't labor on it too long. What I also got for a friend was Secret Rings for the Wii. Obviously, another lucky find. And I paired these gifts up with each game's OST, 06 soundtrack and 05 soundtrack. Perfect. Coming in hot is Sonic Heroes for the PS2. Everyone's favorite version. Same price as Gens, $14. What a time to visit Japan, eh? Of course, there's the aforementioned Sonic 2 for Game Gear. Hello again, my tiny little box. But there was one more little box I wanted to have. My ultimate goal was a GBA game because of the packaging, and I found the whole advanced trilogy behind some glass, each nearly $200. So, no GBA for me. Not until I toured around a bit and found a lone copy of Sonic Advance for less than half the price. That was a fun find. I wonder if the game is even in here. Besides the Sonic series, I also got some Mario games for another friend and shipped them off to Sweden, where they belong. Get out of here. Other than that, I got a lot of little knickknacks at the Sega store. These got sent out to friendos, so long stickers. I did keep this Sonic Japanese translation book. Now I can finally figure out what sayonara means. machines. I got a chocolate tin too. The chocolate was kind of weird, where I placed all my capsule wins, like the Delta Runers and these awesome Nintendo controller keychains. Overall, a very healthy haul. Now, like I said, I'm not telling you the price. I kind of told you the price on some of these, but I will line them up from least expensive to most expensive. How about that? But yeah, that was essentially my week in Japan. It was great to finally go back again and experience Tokyo. Love that city. And it was great to get older. Not really, my back hurts. But it was great to see Sonic in person. Not really, it was Shadow. Besides the 2-week sickness and the upcoming 60-year depression, I had a blast and I hope to go back soon. Maybe this time I can buy the most expensive Sonic game I found. Sonic Pinball Party for nearly $300! But let's wrap things up in the outro, shall we? Because we gotta talk about moving forward. So just to reiterate, Jungle Joyride is the next level video. I want to go big, so it's gonna take some time. If I'm silent for a month or 2 or 3, maybe even longer, that is why. So don't fret, I'm not dead, just joyriding my jungle. So I might see if I can put small videos out in the meantime. Level vids take a lot of effort, so maybe that Unleashed Rail tier list will actually happen. As for now, thank you for checking out the video. I know it's a little different and weird, so I appreciate you sticking with it. I apologize that things have been a little quiet on this channel, and may continue to be, but I promise, JJ is gonna be worth it. I've wanted to make this one for so long. Lots of plans. And the current plan is to get to work. So I shall see you guys in a bit. Well, for a while. You know what I mean. Much love from the Stilt Walker. Drink responsibly. Buy Sonic Pinball Party for $300. And sayonara. You see? Spent $20 to learn that. The fuck?